Alrighty, Garrett. Hello.
All right, all right. Anyway, as I was saying, let me continue upon our conversation. Of course, social distancing. Get the frick back, or I'll punch you and your cat. So did you know that I may not be exactly right on the cents, but I am right on the round to the 10 cents. So 63 cents. What does that sound familiar? Well, you guessed it, bucko. 5 people that watched this. It was because Mr. Krabs sold SpongeBob's soul for 63 cents. Do you know how insensitive that is? You want to know another fun thing? Nerf guns are really unsustainable. Why? Hold up, let me see that. I have one in my hand right now. I have the limited edition double strike Nerf gun. It sucks. It stopped working 2 months after I had it. I kept it though because it looked cool. All the other kids couldn't stand the fact that they were jealous, so I just had to gang up on them. Oh yeah, most likely made in China. Who freaking cares? You want to know what is? You want to know what's better? Real guns. And you want to know what else? You want to know what else is better? Ganging up on them with real guns. The police might be after you, but you don't. But the only way you can solve that problem is by turning the gun on yourself. That's right. They're never taking you out alive. Shut up. I know that sounds horrible. Frick you and your family, but I guess you can do that too, Mr. Alabama man. So, quick question, Evan, speak.
What's up?
So, have you ever heard of probability and statistics?
Mm-hmm.
The probability and statistics of me going outside right now are very little because I am lazy and I actually haven't showered in a week and left this chair, so my butt is actually glued to my beanbag chair. I know, plot twist, plot twist. Shut up, Billy. Nobody cares. Go commit scooter ankle. No. Evan. You want to know what else is cool?
What?
Duels. Did you know that back in the Old West, and in the early 1800s, that was a way that a lot of people solved their problems with duels. They would draw their guns, turn facing from each other, go 10 paces, turn around, and whoever shot the first person won. Now, a lot of people died in these duels. You want to know another thing that people did in these duels? Also dying. No, let's talk more about the Wild West. My favorite subject in American history, besides the American Revolution. Now, it's my favorite subject because Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1. I haven't watched that, or I haven't played that, but I have watched it, and I was thinking of getting it. Now. Let me tell you about this. What can $50 on Amazon get you? Tell me in the comments, Max. So $50 on Amazon, I know, can at least get you a lot of cookie dough. Now, you may be thinking, why the frick would you buy cookie dough on Amazon? Trust me, it's for a good cause. Now, if I were to buy, like, let's say 10 pounds of cookie dough, I could make a lot of cookies, or I could just eat the cookie dough out of the can and give myself salmonella. I know. I want some water. Exactly. That is what you need. Water. Why is this guy wearing a? Why is this guy wearing? This guy's ugly. So, Evan, let us play the duel. Let us duel.
Mm-hmm. That would be great.
Get on, get on cubecraft, or I'm actually licking your tongue.
Oh, I haven't thought about getting on cubecraft. My bad. Hold on, let me try that now.
But if you do want your toenails licked, ooh, kinky. But still, let me talk about this for a second. Why are people in defeat? Personally, for people in London, this isn't a problem because they measure in meters. At least I think. You want to know what Europeans with small peepees and American kids have in common? Come on, ask me. Come on, ask me.
What do they have in common?
They both bring a 9mm to school. Okay. So, let us talk cubecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you ever played on cubecraft?
Recently, no.
Probably not. I'm talking to the audience. I'm talking to the audience. Evan, shut your mouth and get on cubecraft. So anyway, cubecraft. How many people do you think it takes to run cubecraft? And how much money do you think it keeps to take it alive? Because think about this. Think about something like this. It might take a lot of money to run a server. It also takes a lot of staff members to run a server. Henceforth, that is why George Washington actually disliked apples. Now you may be thinking, how the frick did you make such a bold jump? Well, I'll tell you how I made such a bold jump with a pole. The trick is to grab two poles,
I
attach
got
them
food.
very far into the ground. Huh?
More.
So anyway, as I was saying, before you can frick a billy goat, you actually need two poles. Two poles will get you get this the amount of money needed to buy a billy goat to frick it. And you may be thinking, no, how much money is required to buy money to frick a billy goat? And I'll tell you this. Let me look up the exact price of an average billy goat.
Oh, you're actually looking it up. Oh.
No, 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 no. Depending on the breed and depending on the gender, you cannot buy a billy goat. If it is purebred goats, they're usually more expensive because, they're usually females. But let me look at the average pole price. Okay, so the average price for a pole is about, let's say you go to Lowe's and you want a pole. They are about $109. Now, if you had two of these, you could buy, kind of a higher expensive billy goat. So therefore, yes, you can buy a pole to frick a billy goat. You want to do that information, look up the price of a billy goat, and then look up the price of a pole. Frick you, Tinder. I mean, Tumblr. Sorry, I haven't slept in 13 hours. So, let's talk probability and statistics again. What is the probability of you getting smacked by your stepdad? Well, I'll tell you this: your chances they decrease a lot if you do not have a stepdad. So, you're pretty good on that one. But if you do have a stepdad, you have a high risk of getting hit by them because they are not willing to accept you. Now, you see, as they are not your birth father, because either your birth father is dead from the cancer that I gave him, or your birth father is simply not in the picture. Anyway, now because of this fact, your stepfather is not used to being a father. Now get this: your stepfather might only be after, shocker, your mother. Now he may be after your mother for your looks, because you've seen guys looking at your mother, because you actually pay attention to that stuff for some reason. Creep. anyway, so you say you're looking at a Discord moderator. That is your stepdad, a Discord moderator, and he paid way too much in a server called Ooh Femboy Hangout Place. Yes, I am not joking. That might actually be a Discord server. Don't know. Have to look it up. Frick you, Discord moderator. I'm looking at you, Evan. So anyway. How many billy goats do you have to frick? Get on cubecraft, or I'm actually licking your toenails.
Oh, hold on. I'll try to get on cubecraft now.
Okay, good. You fricklet. So anyway. House sloths. Now, some people may be thinking, how the frick are sloths not dead if they just do nothing all day? Well, I'll tell you. Predators do not mind sloths all that much because they, for two reasons. One, they kind of hang in treetops and are pretty hard to freaking get because that way. And two, because of how they taste. And, they taste so bad that they just do not want them. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but nobody will because nobody watches these. Now, another thing that can happen, is that a present? No, that is not a present. Frick. So, another thing that can happen is that, and you may be thinking, but aren't they rivaled? Well, no, because sloths, they eat typically stuff that, they just eat leaves all day and stuff like that. And unless you're a freaking koala eating poisonous berries, nobody compares to this. And because they're just eating leaves from trees and really doing nothing, and they move so slow that, they're not really challenging enough to be considered a threat. Which you may be thinking, okay, this sounds a lot like a Discord moderator. And you're right, because I'm still insulting them. Frick you. Now, sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. Oh, okay, okay. I think I just woke somebody up. Nope, that's just my mind playing tricks on me again. Well, Little Caesar's Pizza. Little Caesar's Pizza. And you may be thinking, why Little Caesar's Pizza? Well, because it is cheap. And you know, it's just a pizza brand. But you want to know what's better than Little Caesar's Pizza? Pizza Hut, because nobody can out Pizza in the Hut. And somebody may be thinking, well, obviously anything can out Pizza the Hut. Shut the frick up! You aren't supposed to know that information. The government forbids it. So anyway, Jesus. Now some people may be thinking, but I'm an atheist. I do not care. Just like most Christians on Facebook, your opinion is not validated here. So, what is Jesus? I don't know what Jesus is, but I know that he has a beard and long hair. So, I don't know. He could be anything. He could be a hipster. But do you know that? Think about this funny scenario. So, you know, he's doing the whole feast thing, and he's saying like the blood is my, like the wine is my blood, and like the bread is my body, and stuff like that. And like he's basically explaining how everything here is like part of his body. And some dude drinking freaking milk is like spitting it up because you know what the freaking milk is. So let me tell you this. I have not. I've had several math tutors explain to me, you know, why I'm so bad at math, and that I need to fix myself because I might not make it to college. But you want to know what else I might not make it to? The MC Championship. Because I am actually so bad at Minecraft that the government wants to revoke my Minecraft account. Because it's not my Minecraft account, but it's actually my sister's. That's right, I am a leech, just like most people in this world. You know, you're born and you immediately start stealing mommy and daddy's credit card because they're using it to feed you. You actual parasite. Go get a job. I don't care if you're 8 and you watch Aurorian Solo videos to pass the time. What the frick are you? 8? Billy? Go get a job, Billy. You're wasting your time, Billy. Mother doesn't love you, Billy. She's having an affair on your father, Billy. Your father's not actually your father, Billy. Nobody loves you, Billy. So anyway, after that little rant, sorry, I got a little sidetracked just because of my hatred of Billy. Of course. Is there not a present up? Now listen, let's talk the cubecraft. Let's talk the cubecraft present things. Now, what the frick are the cubecraft presents, you may be asking? Well, I'll tell you, I do not know myself. So, lava. You know, there's a man who stuck his hand in lava, no cap, you know, just and smugly refuses to say what it feels like. And honestly, I respect that grind. But you want to know who doesn't respect that grind? The Grinch. Exactly. You know the hundreds of Whoville citizens who paid for their presents? Now take that thought out of mind because the Whovilles do not care much your feelings. Just like the Grinch doesn't. It's all a conspiracy by the Illuminati. God, my throat hurts. It's all a conspiracy by the Illuminati, you know, to take away your children. To take away your children's toes. That's right. They want children toes. Children toes. They want your children's toes. There, much better. Nailed it. So they want your children's toes. And why do they want those? You may ask. Well, I'll tell you why. They're valuable. And you may be thinking, oh, but isn't it for pedophilic reasons? No, it is not for pedophile reasons. It is for pure profit. Companies do not care about your feelings. They only care about your money. Why do you think Netflix took the Grinch, the 2018 version of the Grinch off of Netflix? To make you spend an extra $3.99. Yes, I'm stealing this whole spiel from MatPat. Shut up. No, MatPat isn't gonna watch these videos. Sue us. So anyway. So, freaking a billy goat. And you may be thinking, why do you keep bringing this up? Because it is so important to society if you live in Alabama. Your sister, you know, even your sister wouldn't love you. Because that is weird. Unless you live in Alabama. But even then, it's still weird. It's just not as taboo in Alabama. You know, some people have actually genuinely had relationships with their cousins, but they are not allowed to marry because they are cousins. You want to know what I hate? I hate the word. I hate the word. No, I hate the phrase "cousins by choice." Couples or frick. Cousins by choice or frick. No, cousins by fate. Couples by choice. You want to know why I hate that phrase so much? Because it is a testament to how much the South is just weird. Like, have you ever been to the South? Have you ever been to the South? Yes, the people there are absolutely lovely. If you do not go into the backwoods part, yeah, if you just go into the town, people are nice. They're gonna be like, these biscuits are so lovely. They're gonna make you love your mama a bit more, which is good because your mother does not love you, but you don't love her either. So it is a win-win in both cases. Now, another thing that is also very horrible is a video about a guy who was left by his mother. Something, some guy, Parker, I think his name is Parker, is now homeless. He was abandoned by his mother because, well, I don't know why. His mother just said something along the lines of that he was, not gonna, frick, he's not gonna. He's not going to be living in his house. It was his 18th birthday, and he was left several miles away from home. Now, feel bad for Parker. Can we get an F in chat and a moment of silence? Okay. Now that moment of silence is over, let us talk about grocery. Hey, Evan, are you even making an attempt to get on cubecraft?
No, not at all. Hold on, let me try it now.
I'm not going to talk until you get on cubecraft.
Oh. Well, this is gonna be awkward, Ben.